Hey guys, welcome back to Fandom Sage Powers, where we discuss comics and heroes, villains, and the Dawn. We're bringing back our New Mutants with issue number 7, and we're blasting off right now. Okay, time for another amazing recap by me, Roberto da Costa, Hero of the Republic, Krakoa's Mutant of the Year, and, as you very well know, world-class raconteur. So, where were we? I remember. Illyana rescued the Do-Nothing Gen Xers before they froze to death in space. Now you'd think that they would have been grateful, but you would be wrong. In fact, they were a little too forthcoming regarding their displeasure with our amazing space adventure. Sure, eventually they had to get over it. After all, these are at best mid-list heroes we're talking about. Then the team regrouped to stage a rescue for those of us who got orbed over to the Death Commando ship, which, let me tell you, was not pleasant. We were in bad shape and at the mercy of some very bad men. Sam and Izzy were unconscious. Doug quickly joined them, which left only me and the lovely Deathbird wide awake in the land of perilous unslumber. Go, my love, fly, fly, and live to fight another day. The Death Commando leader, with the bird mask, was getting ready to kill Deathbird with his Destructo bird spear and a classic bird off when I powered up and took the blast so she could escape. And look, I know what you're thinking. Was this a calculated move on my part to establish myself narratively as a hero in Deathbird's mind? Or am I just heroic in general and incapable of not doing hero-like things? Yes. Yes to both. Yes forever. Deal with it. Later, we were being tortured. Mostly Doug, because he cries the most and the loudest. Butterscotch pudding! And torturers are generally emotional, fragile babies who need validation that their work matters. No! The password is butterscotch. Butterscotch pudding! It doesn't have a G! No G! But then Deathbird busted in and saved us. She took the bird head of the bird guy who said he was going to take hers, which I gotta say was both a little gross and a bit of a turn on. And then she walked up to me and kissed me. Then she punched me. And then she kissed me again. Then I monologued a mashup of Pretty Woman, Notting Hill, and some Pelican Brief was in there. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm beating this bird thing to death. Whatever. All the Julia Roberts movies. And then she left me locked up because she said she liked me like that. This is not how it happened. Fine. 2 punches, 1 kiss. Sue me. I'm just trying to give the audience what they want. Some kissing, some fighting, just like every other romantic comedy. But this wasn't a romantic comedy. No, it was a mighty mutant tale of adventure. And right when we didn't need them anymore, the rest of the team showed up to save the day, which had already been saved. But they did unlock us, which we super appreciated. And then we stole the Death Commando ship and made it our own. That's right, Captain Roberto da Costa and his majestic mutant dreadnought, the Deathbird. Named after Deathbird. I mean, God, do I really have to spell these things out for you? Come on, let's go. Go where? Straight to Chandalon, seat of the Empire, and right where the nefarious Death Commando plans were hatched. We then... Bobby! What the hell? What? You've literally spoiled what happens in the story. Danny, please, don't womansplain to me how to recap. I know how to recap. I'm Mr. Recap. King Recap. Quite possibly the greatest recapper of all time. And lady, your assistance is not needed. You skipped an entire issue. No, I didn't. Our last issue came out, which was number 5. Then issue number 6 came out, and now this is issue number 7. Bobby, we weren't in the last issue. What? There's another team on Earth doing other New Mutant things. Their book comes out in between hours. It's like we skip a month. Months. It varies. So I ruined it. Oh yeah, but you did recap the hell out of it. Good job. I knew you had it in you. Damn. Hey, wait a second. Are you telling me that there are New Mutant stories I'm not a part of? What the f***? This series has been such a joy to read. I really, really, really enjoyed New Mutants so much. It's very nostalgic because I don't think the relationships between these characters has been captured quite this authentically since they debuted. So yeah, this is great. At this point in the story, they take the Dreadnought to Chandelar, as Bobby has spoiled already. Because he kind of spoiled it, I guess they decided to give us a montage-style storytelling where Deathbird confronts Oracle as soon as they hit the throne room and tries to kill her. Gladiator intervenes, and a battle pretty much breaks out right in the throne room. We get a great splash page of the action with the New Mutants facing off against the Super Guardians. The next page is an info page, which is instructions on how to play a game, an RPG type of game where you roll the dice to see who is matching up with who to fight, and their stats are listed, and it kind of, it's pretty awesome actually. Pretty hilarious way to use the info pages we've seen throughout the other series during Krakoa. Most of the time the info page is giving pertinent information or filling out backstories, and this one is a game to basically wrap up this fight. And then it kind of jumps to the end. Xandra, Charles Xavier, and Lilandra's daughter, who is set to become Magistrix, basically stops the whole conflict, confronts Oracle. She does confess that she did go behind her back, but instead of having her arrested, executed, or whatever, she forgives her, pardons her, and tells her her punishment is that she will become one of her advisors along with Deathbird, and that she will need all the help she can get. I thought this was crazy, but the Shi'ar are nuts, so I guess that makes sense. That was wrapped up and resolved, and then it jumps abruptly to a party that they're throwing in, I want to say it was Sam and Izzy's apartment in Chandelar, which is nice. Izzy must be getting paid. The X-Men and other mutants have come to Chandelar, the Super Guardians are there, and everybody's just, you know, having a good time and vibing. I like your house, Sam. Quite a view. Yeah, it's not too bad. Glad you like it. And now that the gate's up, you can visit anytime. And vice versa. Of course. It'll be good to visit my family. It's been a while. Visit. So, you're staying? Yes, I'm staying. What was that? What? I'm staying on Chandelar. Izzy's in the guard. We're raising our kid here, Bobby. I have to stay. So this was all for nothing? I don't think you should look at it that way. What other way is there to look at it, Danny? The whole point of this was to get the band back together. You mean the New Mutants? No. God, no. I mean me and Sam. Well, you know, you could always stay here. You want me to give up Mutant Paradise for what exactly? A space empire that spans thousands of solar systems, which conceivably represent a limitless amount of action and adventure, which sure, I was born for. Is that it? I guess I could hang out for a bit. Hello. Oh, hi, Your Majesty? So, what do you do? I turn into a wolf. And what about you? I turn into a ball of light. Oh. Cool. Okay, gotta go home now. Bye. I'm not sure that she meant that it was cool. What do you think, Oracle? I'm sure she meant it, Princess. Deathbird? Absolutely not. So where are you gonna stay? Oh, I'm staying here. What? Yeah, transfer of credits just went through. I bought the building. Tell Izzy rent's going up, and those are friend prices. You bought the building? Why? It was the closest one to the Imperial Palace that was for sale. I have to tell you something, Sam. I'm in love with Deathbird. Yes. Bobby. Yeah? How many times would you say you've been in love? Well, Sam, that depends on not counting yourself. Oh, 12. No, actually 11. No, wait, 12. Yeah, it's 12. Hey, you know I love you too, right? Best feeling in the world. Speaking of, I got a feeling about what the future holds for all this Bobby and Sam and space stuff. Is that so? Dare I ask? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up, my friend. Thumbs up. We are going to get into so much trouble.
Yeah!
Really fun issue. Bobby is staying behind with Sam, because that's what this whole side of this New Mutants run has been about, is really about their friendship and just getting these characters back together, just having some random space adventures. But it's still really entertaining, even though it didn't really, play into the main plot line. Perhaps maybe later this will come back around to some of these plot lines with the Shi'ar, kind of the royal politics of things. I have a feeling that that's going to come back into play later on. If you like this episode, please give me that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and join the crew, and I'll see you in the next issue.